Few people know this, but the double champ and the UFC's pound-for-pound king Islam Makhachev fought ZABIT Sharipov when both were professional MMA fighters. The bout was official, and the outcome was controversial. Later, the two fighters developed a friendly relationship. But at that time, in October of 2013, they were competitors, since both had entered the Russian Championship in combat sambo. You can't have a competition like that without serious wrestling. Every participant knew how to execute beautiful throws. The tournament was loaded with promising fighters from all across Russia. For instance, Movsar Evloev, who made it to the UFC 5 years later, and Abubakar Nurmagomedov. He too competed in the world's strongest organization down the road. Khabib was present at the tournament, but only as Makhachev's cornerman. By 2013, Nurmagomedov wasn't competing in combat sambo. He'd been in UFC for nearly 2 years and had 5 victories there. ZABIT made his way through the tournament bracket fairly easily. Every opponent tried to wrestle him down, but the European and world champion in Wushu Sanda felt confident even on the ground. Against his third opponent, ZABIT knocked the wind out of him with a brutal kick to the solar plexus. In the end, all 3 of his wins came by knockout, but for Islam, things were tough right from the first minute. His stand-up game wasn't flowing at all, so after taking shots to the head, he'd dive in to wrestle. He defeated 2 opponents on the ground, but with the third one, it wasn't easy. That guy defended well against submissions and even sent Islam into a knockdown. Nevertheless, in a grueling fight, Makhachev came out on top by judges' decision. And then, ZABIT and Islam squared off in the semi-final. At that moment, Makhachev's mixed martial arts record stood at 9-0, while Magomed Sharipov's was 5-1. Contrary to expectations, the base striker landed the first takedown. Mutual strikes on the ground went on for a minute. Islam was actively defending from his back, and they stood the fighters up. It turned out Makhachev had suffered a shoulder strain, but despite that, he chose not to withdraw from the fight. He knew that standing and trading for long with a world champion in Wushu wouldn't work. Khabib demanded a takedown, and when Islam got it, Makhachev went for an armbar. Magomed Sharipov defended it, and the fight wrapped up shortly after. One judge scored it for him, but the other 2 gave it to Islam.